Ever wondered how the soft, warm wool in your clothes is made from fluffy sheep's fleece? Let's unravel the fascinating journey of wool production. Wool has been a staple in textiles for centuries, prized for its warmth, durability, and versatility. From sheep grazing in open fields to the cozy sweaters we wear, the transformation of raw fleece into fine wool is an incredible process. But how exactly does it go from farm to fabric? In this video, we'll take you inside the wool-making process, exploring every step from shearing to spinning and weaving. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing behind-the-scenes content. Now let's get started on the journey of how wool is made. At first glance, wool and hand cream seem like two completely unrelated products. One is used for making clothing, while the other is a staple in skincare routines. However, they share a surprising connection: lanolin. Lanolin is a natural oil found in sheep's fleece, serving as a protective layer against harsh weather conditions. When factories process wool, this grease is extracted, purified, and turned into lanolin, a key ingredient in many hand creams and lotions. The origins of wool production. Early domestication of sheep. Sheep have played a crucial role in human civilization for thousands of years. Historians believe that the domestication of sheep began around 10,000 years ago in the ancient regions of Mesopotamia and the Fertile Crescent. Initially, sheep were primarily raised for their meat, milk, and hides, which were essential for food, clothing, and shelter. However, as early civilizations observed the natural shedding of wool, they realized its potential for textile production. This marked the beginning of one of the most significant developments in human history: the use of wool for fabric making, the birth of wool weaving. By approximately 4000 BC, early societies had developed techniques for spinning wool into yarn and weaving it into fabric. This breakthrough revolutionized clothing and textile production, providing people with warm, durable, and versatile garments. Wool weaving became an essential craft in civilizations such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China, where skilled artisans refined the techniques of spinning and loom weaving. Ancient Egyptians, known for their advanced textile production, incorporated wool alongside linen, while the Chinese developed early trade networks that helped spread wool textiles across Asia. As demand for wool-based fabrics grew, societies improved their breeding methods to enhance the quality and quantity of wool produced by sheep. The role of wool in the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire played a crucial role in expanding and standardizing wool production across Europe. By 50 AD, the Romans had introduced large-scale sheep farming and wool weaving techniques to newly conquered territories, including England. As the empire grew, so did its reliance on wool for clothing, blankets, and military garments. The durability and insulating properties of wool made it an ideal material for Roman soldiers facing diverse climates across the empire. England, in particular, flourished as a wool-producing region, with its cool, damp climate providing ideal conditions for raising sheep. Over the centuries, wool became England's most valuable export, shaping its economy and influencing trade policies. The expansion of wool production to Australia. The global wool industry took a major leap forward in 1797 when Britain introduced 13 sheep to Australia. The country's vast open landscapes and favorable climate provided the perfect conditions for large-scale sheep farming. Over time, Australian farmers selectively bred sheep to produce high-quality wool, leading to the rise of merino wool, one of the finest wool varieties in the world. Today, Australia is the largest producer of wool, supplying premium fibers to textile industries worldwide and continuing the legacy of an industry that has shaped human history for millennia. The unique properties of wool. Wool is more than just a fabric. It is a highly versatile material with remarkable properties that make it ideal for clothing and other applications. Durability and resilience. One of the reasons wool remains a popular choice for garments is its durability. Wool fibers have a natural elasticity that allows them to stretch and return to their original shape, making them resistant to wrinkles and creases. Moisture absorption and insulation. Wool is highly absorbent, capable of soaking up moisture without feeling damp. This makes it an excellent material for winter clothing, as it helps regulate body temperature by wicking moisture away from the skin. Additionally, wool insulates against both heat and cold, making it suitable for a variety of climates. Wool production is a meticulous process that transforms raw sheep fleece into high-quality yarn and fabric. This journey involves multiple steps, each crucial for maintaining the integrity, softness, and durability of the wool. Below, we explore in detail the various stages, from shearing the sheep to spinning the fibers into yarn. Step 1. Shearing the sheep. The wool production process begins with shearing, the careful removal of fleece from the sheep. This essential step is typically performed once a year, usually in spring, to ensure the sheep remain comfortable during the warmer months. Shearing is a crucial part of sheep care, as excessive wool growth can lead to overheating, discomfort, and even health problems. By removing the fleece, farmers help maintain the well-being of their sheep while also harvesting valuable wool for textile production. Professional shearers use electric power shears to efficiently remove the fleece in a single continuous piece. This method minimizes waste and preserves the wool's natural quality. Skilled shearers can complete the process in under 2 minutes per sheep, ensuring both efficiency and minimal stress for the animal. Proper technique is crucial to avoid injury while maximizing the amount of usable wool. Farmers and shearers follow humane shearing practices to keep sheep safe and comfortable throughout the process. Contrary to common misconceptions, shearing is not harmful to sheep. Domesticated sheep have been selectively bred to grow thick, dense wool that does not shed naturally. Without annual shearing, their wool would continue to grow indefinitely, leading to serious issues such as heat stress, restricted movement, and increased risk of infections. Shearing helps prevent these problems, keeping the sheep healthy and active. Once the fleece is removed, it is gathered and prepared for further processing. The wool is sorted based on quality, texture, and cleanliness before being cleaned, carded, and spun into yarn. This marks the first step in transforming raw fleece into the soft, durable wool fabrics that are used in clothing, blankets, and textiles worldwide. Step 2. Sorting and grading. Once the fleece has been sheared from the sheep, it undergoes a crucial process called sorting and grading to determine its quality, texture, and suitability for different applications. This step ensures that only the best fibers move forward in the wool production process, while lower quality sections are directed for other uses, such as insulation or industrial materials. Workers carefully inspect each fleece, separating and removing any stained, coarse, or damaged sections that could affect the final fabric's quality. This meticulous process helps maintain the consistency and durability of the finished wool products. The fleece is then graded based on several key characteristics. Fiber length. Longer wool fibers are considered higher quality because they produce stronger, smoother, and more durable yarn. These are ideal for luxury textiles and high-end garments, while shorter fibers are used for items like blankets and upholstery. Color. Pure white wool is the most desirable as it can be dyed into a wide range of colors. Darker wool is often used in natural, undyed fabrics, but is less versatile in the dyeing process. Crimp. Natural waviness. Wool with a pronounced crimp offers better elasticity and warmth, making it perfect for high-quality sweaters, scarves, and insulation materials. Fineness. The softness of the wool determines its usage. Fine wool, such as merino wool, is used for soft and breathable luxury clothing, while coarser wool is better suited for durable products like carpets, heavy coats, and furniture upholstery. Once sorted and graded, the wool is bundled into large bales and sent for further processing to prepare it for spinning and weaving. Step 3. Cleaning and scouring. Raw wool, as it comes off the sheep, contains numerous natural impurities, including dirt, dust, grease, and vegetable matter, like small bits of grass or burrs caught in the fleece while the sheep grazed. To make it suitable for textile production, the wool must go through a thorough cleaning process known as scouring. Scouring is performed in large industrial vats, filled with warm water and mild detergents. The wool is carefully washed in multiple stages to remove unwanted substances while preserving its natural softness and texture. The primary impurities removed during scouring include lanolin, a natural grease found in wool, Lanolin is extracted and refined for use in skincare products like lotions, creams, and balms. It has moisturizing properties and is highly valued in the cosmetics industry. Dirt and dust. Sheep roam in pastures, and their wool naturally traps a significant amount of dust and debris. These particles must be fully removed to produce clean and high-quality wool fibers. Vegetable matter. Small twigs, grass, and burrs can get tangled in the fleece while sheep graze. Special filtering techniques help separate these unwanted materials from the wool during the scouring process. The wool is washed multiple times, going through several rounds of gentle agitation and rinsing to ensure thorough cleaning. After scouring, the wool is carefully dried using warm air or low-temperature drying systems to prevent damage to the delicate fibers. Once clean, the wool is fluffy, soft, and ready for the next phase of processing. It is now prepared for carding and spinning, where it will be transformed into fine strands of yarn, ultimately leading to the creation of high-quality woolen fabrics. From raw wool to yarn, the manufacturing process. Step 4. Opening and blending. Once the wool is clean, it arrives at the factory in compressed bales. Workers carefully open these bales and feed the wool into opening equipment, which gently separates the fibers using metal-toothed rollers. This process helps restore the wool's natural loft and softness. In the blending room, different grades of wool may be mixed to achieve a uniform texture and quality. Blending is particularly important if the wool is being combined with other fibers, such as polyester or cotton, to create specialized fabrics. Air currents help evenly distribute the fibers, ensuring consistency throughout the batch. Step 5. Lubrication for processing. To prevent static electricity and fiber breakage during manufacturing, the wool is treated with a light coating of mineral oil or other lubricants. This step is crucial for ensuring that the fibers remain smooth and manageable throughout the production process. Without lubrication, the wool fibers can become tangled, making further processing difficult. The added moisture helps maintain the fiber's integrity and enhances its overall quality. Step 6. Carding the wool. Carding is one of the most essential steps in wool processing. During this stage, the wool fibers are untangled, straightened, and aligned in parallel to create a smooth, even texture. The carding process removes any remaining dirt or vegetable matter while improving the wool's softness and elasticity. To achieve this, the wool passes through a series of rollers covered in thin wire teeth. These rollers gently separate and organize the fibers into a fine, flat sheet known as a web. The web is then divided into thin, flat strips called slivers, which are easier to work within the next stages of production. Step 7. Creating rovings. Once the wool has been carded into slivers, it is further processed into rovings. Rovings are long, rounded strands of wool that resemble yarn but lack the necessary strength for weaving or knitting. To create rovings, the slivers pass through rolling machines known as rub aprons, which gently twist them to add some cohesion. This light twisting helps prepare the wool for the final spinning stage while maintaining its natural softness. Step 8. Spinning the wool into yarn. The final step in wool production is spinning, where the rovings are transformed into strong, durable yarn. From the careful shearing of sheep to the intricate processes of sorting, cleaning, and refining, the journey of wool is a remarkable example of craftsmanship and efficiency. This natural fiber has been a staple in human civilization for thousands of years, providing warmth, comfort, and durability in textiles. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible fiber and the craftsmanship behind it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing How It's Made content. What other materials or products would you like to see featured next? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.